Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I'm back. Let's talk. I'm back. You know, my hair is this color now. Do I like it? Not really, but I mean, I feel like I have to get used to it for me to like it. And I do have an eyebrow right here. It's right there. It's there. I just bleached it, and it's like my skin tone now. But it's okay because I feel like I have to get used to it for me to know like it. You're probably wondering, what are we talking about today? Like, what are you bringing? No one is saying it. I've got to stop saying it. No one is wondering. Okay, but today we're gonna be talking about my school trauma. We're gonna be talking about my school trauma and what I went through in school, and this is weird. It's getting really weird right here.
It's getting weird.
I don't know why people are up. It's like 11 o'clock at night and I'm recording. But it's like, why not do it? I have nothing better to do. Why not bring you this content? Yes. So we're gonna be talking about my trauma in school and what I went through and all that other stuff. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be taking out my hair out of this hairstyle in the meeting. I have a mirror right here. So looking into the mirror, but then talking to you guys. Looking into the mirror, but then talking to you guys. Okay? Okay. Cool.
What the hell?
I'm gonna be right back. Oh my god, hi guys, it's me again.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I'm back. Okay, so I got some hair products and I just got oil and Shea Moisture. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. And okay, but I'm just detailing my hair. I'm looking in the mirror, but I'm gonna talk to you guys. And well, let's be real. Like only 15 people watch my videos, but that's fine. Cause to those 15 people that watch my videos, we are now best friends. So
You are my ride or die. You're my home skillet biscuit. You know what I mean? And let me tell you this. If a ever tries you, if a ever tries you, let me know. Let me know. And we will set this off. Alrighty, bestie. I love you. You're my everything. And have an amazing day. I love you. Love you. I love you.
oh my god, I need a haircut. This is so ghetto.
She just appears to be just a little bit ghetto to me. A little bit ghetto, a little bit hood.
This is oh my whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. So I guess we're gonna start off with elementary school. Elementary school, it was those years were full of those oh my god, this why is I went to a school that shall not be named. The kids that went to that school were full of they literally were like, we were so bored with our lives. We're gonna pick on this other kid. That other kid was me. And when I was a kid, I was never ashamed to be myself. I was never like trying to be something I wasn't. I was always like a really nice kid who wanted friends, wanted to play with everyone, and yeah, I was just a really nice kid when I was little. And a lot changes. And people where I was were just very mean. And there was only a handful of people that were actually genuinely nice. But a lot of people were very fucking mean. So when I was a kid, people would pick me, call me a girl and oh, you're gay. Like, "Oh, you're gay." Yeah, no. Oh, just pick on me. And it was whatever, honestly. But elementary school, I went to a school that, shall not be named. School. School. I had some okay teachers. Like, they weren't too bad, weren't too good either. Like, they were okay. And, you know, the kids in my classroom, we were all supposed to be friends, but we weren't. I was in the class with like the biggest bullies ever. Like, God just said, Elijah, I'm gonna put you in this class for you to suffer. I think I was put in that class, to toughen me up in a way, but the people in there were major okay? I literally, I was never like a cool kid or whatever. I wanted to be really bad, but I just never was. And there were this group of people that I wanted to be friends with. Cause they seemed pretty cool and stuff. And I sat at the lunch table with them and they were like so cool. But, they ended up hating me. And my feelings was hurt. My feelings were so hurt. So hurt. And that's okay. That is okay. But one day, let me just say this. One day we were at the cafeteria, and I wanted to sit with the cool kids, kind of in a way, and I sat there, and we all became friends. We all became friends, and it was pretty cool. I was pretty happy, but that didn't last long. So I guess supposedly some came out that I was like, I don't know. I had said something about one of them, and that never happened. And the girls that were there, they were so mean. Those were some mean people, really mean. And they were like, let me tell you, I sat in front of the table thinking everything was fine. Everything was not fine. Okay, literally sat there. You know what those girls said to me? They sat in front of me. I'm sitting like this. They sat in front of me being all mean. She was like, oh my God, you know that kid Elijah? And the other girl was like, yeah. And she was like, those hate him. Like, he's such a loser. Like, why would you want to be his friend? Like, we don't want to be his friends. And the other girl was like, yeah, like, totally like, oh my God, like, what the Do you know how bad my feelings was hurt? Like, I wanted to cry my ass off. Because that really hurt my feelings. And I was like, wow, people can really be that fucking mean. Fuck you. If you ever watch this, but you probably won't. Like, if you ever watch this, I don't hate y'all. I don't hate y'all. I just don't like you. Like, I just never understood why kids could be so freaking mean. Like, how are you okay with that? Like, that's not okay. Like, that's not okay. Like, who raised y'all? Who raised you kids? Who raised you little peoples? Like, that make no type of sense. But in there's this other person that shall not be named. Name was F-U. She just really picked on me for, being gay. I was in the closet. Didn't even know what like gay really was. I mean, I did know, but it was just something that I just didn't want to be caught at the time. And every other day, she would walk in the class and be like, hey, everyone. And everyone would be like, hey. And then she see me be like, gay. And I was like, I didn't even say anything. I did not even say anything. Why do you just pick on me for no reason? You know what? But it's cool, though. It is cool. Like, literally, she pulled me aside of the classroom. We're all having fun eating snacks. Do you know what she pulled me outside for? Do you know what she pulled me outside for? And we're in the classroom. She pulled me to the back of the classroom. You know what she said? Elijah, you cute, but you act real gay. And I was like, I don't even like you. Why are you talking to me? Like, it just makes no type of sense how hateful people could be. Honestly, I just couldn't stand elementary. Elementary sucked. Kids are so mean. And honestly, if any of those kids are watching this, frig you. You. Like I said, I don't hate any of you guys. I just don't like any of you. Like, honestly, out of the whole 5 years that I went there, I only had 2 actual friends. One, his name was Victor, and he was super duper nice. And honestly, he was like the nicest dude ever. He was really weird. Not gonna lie, he was a really weird dude. But that's okay, because I'm weird too. And we had sleepover. He came to my house and we had a sleepover with a whole bunch of other shall not be named. And he was really cool. And he bought me birthday presents. And the birthday present wasn't much. Like, it was like gym shorts and like a shirt. But, you know, he bought it out of, it was the thought that counts. And he bought me something and it meant a lot to me. And he was honestly a very good friend. You know, he was honestly a very good friend to me. And, you know, and there's another girl named Tamia, which we grew up together. And she was also a very good friend to me. And she was also a very good friend. Like, anytime I would cry, you know, I call her and we talk about it. And we also live in the same neighborhood. So, you know, the neighborhood I grew up in, it wasn't the hood. It wasn't the hood. But it was ghetto. It was just so darn ghetto. When I was little, you know, my parents always raised me, you know, to never be scared of anyone. So when I tell you I was never scared of anyone, I was never scared. And I just talked so much shit. So much shit. I talked my and didn't give a fuck. And guess what? I got my ass whooped so many times. So many times. I got beat up so many times. And that's okay. Because I just did not care. Because I was never scared to fight. Even though I couldn't fight, I was never scared to. And that's the meaning of all this. You know, I stood up for myself when needed. And that's all that matters, you know? And she was there with me. And anytime I would get beat up, she would like try to fight them too. Like, that was my girl. You know, that was my girl. And I see her at the mall a couple times with when I'm with my like best friend and stuff. And I hug her all the time because like she was really my best friend, you know? And I hope her the best and wish her the best. But in conclusion, elementary school was I am not friends with any of the people there. Well, I'm friends, like I said, I have made friends and I don't really talk to them like that. If I was to see some of my friends that went there, there's only like four that I would actually like, you know, be like, oh my God, hey, the rest of them see you, you don't see me, don't talk to me. Cause y'all was just really rude. And oh God. In conclusion, elementary school was depressing. It caused me a lot of sadness. Middle school was the most saddest I've been in life. Honestly, those years were just terrible. You know, middle school, you know, moving on from elementary school, middle school it was a learning experience. Honestly, I was just a drama whore. Like, honestly, I just craved drama. And honestly, I wouldn't change anything. If I like really think about it, I wouldn't change anything. Because everything that I've been through, it made the person I am today. So everything I've been through in middle school, you know, I'm glad I went through it. Not really, but I mean, hey, you know, when God gives you lemons, you make fruit punch. I just don't understand why people just never liked me. Like, dudes just never liked me. Like, they really just never liked me. They never would fight me though, but just never liked me. And I just never understood that. Whatever. Middle school was just sad. It was just sad. Honestly, it was sad. And oh, the teachers that was at my first middle school can kiss my ass. Because let me tell you, I had a Spanish teacher. We're going to give a little story time on this. I had a Spanish teacher. Let me tell you, that woman lied so many times. She lied on her students, and it wasn't even lying, but it was lying. It was lying. She exaggerated. Like, when kids would get in trouble, she exaggerated the hell out of her stories when she emailed the parents. And you know what I mean? Like, I just think back on it. I'm like, wow, you know how many ass whoopings I got because of her? Like, she lied on me so many times. So many times. And honestly, I don't think she's teaching now. And I'm glad she's not. And if she is, that's whatever. Honestly, that's not my problem anymore. Let me tell you one of the case scenarios where she lied. So one day, me and my friends were lollygagging around, and me and my friends, when we was in 6th grade, we loved to just clown around. And we would like just play with each other all the time. We would just like play around like fools all the time in the classroom. And we would like just like see each other and we'd just be like, that was just our little thing. And so I did that. One day, I don't know what happened, but you know, Miss, what am I gonna call her? Miss Bitch. Miss Bitches was Miss Bitches was just, she was too much. One day, I guess she had enough of our shit. And she decided, oh, I'm gonna invite you all up. She just decided, I'm gonna invite all of you guys up. Today's that day. Like, I looked at my friend and I was like, and before we came in that classroom, because it was lunchtime, so we had came in the classroom, I guess we had made a mess. There was like crumbs on the floor. She told us to go pick it up. Okay, so we get up from our desk. We go, and let me tell you, I go by my friend, and I was just like, and that's just what we do. We were just kids. We were weird. You get it. Maybe you don't get it. Girl, don't judge. But I did that, and my teacher saw me do that. All the reason for her to just lie. And she seen that, and she, oh my God, she went off. She went off for no reason. Like, literally, she went off and was yelling, why are you doing this? Girl, shut up. One, no one cares. Who are you? We don't know. I don't like you. Shut up. Keep my name out of your mouth, ma'am. She just kept going on and on and on about nothing. And me and my friends were just like, what are you talking? Like, why are you screaming? Like, you making no type of sense. And at this point, I had enough. And I was done with her shit. And pretty much, what did I do? Honestly, I don't know what I did. Fast forward, it's the end of the day. I'm at home, and I get a text from my mom. So what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah. So there was this teacher named Miss, and she was just a lying teacher. Honestly, she was such a lying teacher. Like, honestly, F her now. Honestly, I don't like her. And if she watches this, which I doubt she will, but if she does, I don't hate you. I just don't like you. You know, she lied on her students so bad. And like I said, F her now. But, you know, one day, she just had enough of us. And me and my friends were playing like it's too much. And she caught offense to that. Cool. No one cares, ma'am. We don't like you. You lie on everyone. Literally lie on everyone. Like, why are you talking? Like, just shut up. Pretty much one day, me and my friends were playing too much. We had made a mess in the hallway because we were coming from, like, I guess crumbs had dropped out of our pockets and we didn't know. So she yells at us. She literally full on screeches at us and was like, and we're all just like, who the talking to?
Who they talking about?
She's like, I'm talking to you guys. I was just like, ma'am, lower your voice. You're not talking to me. If you're upset about something, you can come to me as a woman. You come to me with respect. You come to me with respect, ma'am. And you don't have to yell. You can just say, hey, I think you guys left something out in the hallway and I would like you guys to go clean it up. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or like, hey, did you guys leave something in the hallway? Cause there's a mess and I think that you left it there. You know, like, you could come pretty nice. I don't know how you're supposed to word it, but come there not yelling. And she was just yelling. And honestly, let me tell you something. One thing about me, I don't have any problem with teachers whatsoever. But the thing is with teachers, sometimes I feel like teachers let their job get to their head. And they just feel like they can just talk to their students however they want to just because you're an adult. Let me tell you something, Miss Bitch. I'm the one. So I was just pissed off and I was like, ma'am, lower your voice, talking to me. And she was like, and she was like, no. And I was like, you know what? Today is the day. Today is the day that I'm about to go to that. Because I just cannot believe that she just came and was yelling over crumbs in the hallway. Ma'am, are you kidding me? So I go out there and I go out in the hallway to go clean up. She is still going off in the classroom. And I'm just like, why are you still talking? So she goes, and later on in class, me being had my phone out. Like, how dumb. Like, I'm looking back and I was like, how dumb can you be? Honestly. Had my phone out. Had my phone out in class. And she took it. So, more things to add to that email, love. And so I get home and I get a text from my mom. I don't remember what the text was, but I do remember it was like something along the lines of, your dad's on the way home and he's going to whoop your When I tell you I got home and I hid in my closet. I hid in my closet. I was so scared. Like, so scared. Like, you have no idea. So, moving on. But, pretty much I got home and I got the text from my mom. And pretty much my dad came home. I was hiding in the closet because I didn't want to get whooped. I hear him, he's coming through. And I'm just in the closet like, just take it for the team, bitch. Take it like a real one. And I did. I got my later on, my dad, he loves to, when I was younger, he would like whip me and then want to talk about it afterwards. Why would I want to talk to you after you just literally beat my why would I want to talk to you? But, whatever. He talked to me and told me what the email said. The email had said that I was disrespectful. Okay, cute. And the email pretty much lied. Well, it didn't really lie. I mean, did she lie? Yeah, she did lie. The email said that I was being disrespectful, causing a scene, and that she said I harassed another classmate, and that I bullied another classmate. But that was my friend. Why would I bully my friend? Ma'am, why would I do that? Why? And that I picked on my friend. Why would I do that? And she took my phone. And yeah, she was just going on and on about how I was just this mean ass person. Like, I have behavioral problems. I don't have those. Whatever, effort. On to another story. One day, we had got into it again. I forgot why we got into it, but we got into it again because honestly, I think I'm just sick of her damn attitude. And we was arguing, going back and forth one day. And do you know what she had the nerve to tell me? Do you know she had the nerve to tell me to shut up? She told me to shut up. Bitch, let me tell you something. Ma'am, teacher, you do not tell your students to shut up. You just don't do that. That is breaking the rules. You're breaking the law. You are going to jail.
Jail. Jail. Jail.
You are assaulting me. You're going against my character. You literally just verbally abused me by telling me to shut up. You know what? Guess who's gonna lose their job? You. And you know what? Guess who's not gonna care? Me. So literally one day we got into an argument and she told me to shut up. Yeah, that was all I needed for me to get that ass. And guess what? She sent me out the class and guess who I seen? The principal. Went and I told on her. I felt so good about that. I was like, hey, Mr. My teacher just told me to shut up. Like, can you believe that? And he was like, oh my God, are you serious? I cannot believe it. Like, yeah. And he was like, I said, get her. So, kind of find out, he came to the classroom, talked to her, he pulled her out of class, whatever. Talked to her. Do you know she had the audacity to sit there and try to lie and say she didn't say shut up? Like, are you kidding me? Like, why would I lie about you saying shut up? Like, ugh. But then she ended up getting caught in her words, and she ended up telling the truth that she did say shut up. But then she pretty much ended up her sentence with, he kept yelling at me and I did not know what else to say. Don't have this job, man, if you don't know how to handle kids. Literally do not have a teaching job if you don't know how to handle kids. Do not have a teaching job if you tell your kids to shut up. Are you kidding me? So, pretty much I won that battle. I did. And, I went to his office to cool down and we talked about it. It was whatever. Came back down to get my stuff because my stuff was still in the classroom. Do you know what she had the audacity to say to me? She said, Elijah, I am so sorry. And I promise this time when I email your parents to tell them the truth. So you mean to tell me that you knew you were lying? Like, bitch, are you kidding me? You mean to tell me that you knew you were lying? Like, you mother trucker. Like, I'm just so glad I am done with middle school. Honestly, in conclusion, I moved middle school and I moved to another school that was, predominantly, mostly white. And, it looked like this. And, it was pretty okay. I mean, wasn't a bad school. Did I still get picked on for, like, being me? Yes. But is that okay? Yep, because having no I don't even talk to anymore. So, middle school was a learning experience. That's the conclusion of that. you know, you know, them and Miss Bitches.
My sack before I come in. $80,000 plus a check on the.
So now we're gonna talk about high school. You can't even see my face right now, and look, I have a lot of hair, so like, don't blame me, and it's whatever. You can still hear my voice and you still see half of my face. That's all that matters. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about high school. High school, I'm in high school now, and let me tell you something. It sucks. It just sucks. Like, dude, when they said high school is gonna be the best thing of your life, they lied to me. They lied to me so bad because it fucking wasn't. It wasn't that. It wasn't that, I will say high school is what you make out of it, and I didn't make much of it. So I guess that's why I kind of stuck.
Growing one carrot, taking up time, filling up the day with nonsense. Vodka in the bushes.
But the thing is, it's not even that. It's one, the people there that go to my school, honestly, they could eat my because they are some hateful people. And, like I said, a lot of people just hate me there. We'll do a whole nother story time on that. But, like I said, it's really the people in the in group that I just can't stand. I just do not like them. Honestly, they can all eat my because honestly, I don't care for any of them. And if any of them watch this, you will not be my so shut up. And, in middle school, I always wanted to be popular and part of like the cool kids. But in middle school, it obviously didn't happen. Didn't happen for a reason. I mean, it just didn't happen. Be true and be you. That's the message. But high school is something, when they say, how like in movies, how they like, high school, they have like the jocks and they're like mainly like bullies and like stuff like that. And then you have like the cheerleader girls who are like preppy, like think they did and like walk around with like their ass up and they ain't got no ass. You know, that part's true. I hate when people say like, "Oh, in high school, they're not really bullies." And yes, the fuck they are. There are a lot of people who are bullies. It might not be physical, but most definitely they do talk about a lot of people. I feel like because they're part of the football team, they're just like the. You're not. You are not. You are not. I promise you, you're not. Like, don't be part or try to be part of the popular or like the in crowd because those people's lives suck. Well, not that their lives suck, because my life kind of sucks. It's not worth trying to be someone you're not to try to fit in, you know? Be true and be you. It's okay to only have like one, two, three friends and to just be you, you know? You should just want to be you more than trying to be someone you're not and trying to be a dumb. When I came out in high school, you know, that's kind of crazy. And when I came out, people acted very funny towards it. Dudes acted very funny towards it. It's whatever, because at the end of the day, I'm straight. I mean, oh God, I'm not straight. Oh, I'm gay and cute. You're straight and ugly. We are not the same, sis. So, like, I don't give a you don't have to say about me, you know? That's just that. That's the quote of the year. I'm gay and cute. You're straight and ugly. We are not the same, mom. So, you know, high school is what you make out of it. That's what I want to say. Because I'm not done with high school. I'm still in there. Still in there like swimwear, you know, and just make it what you want to make of it. I didn't join the track team because the people that were up there hated me. You know, I just didn't want to have to join it and have to get out of the character because one of them tried to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, I whoop ass. I have no problem whooping any other ass who, you know, try to be funny, okay? So don't let that happen, y'all. You know, like I don't regret it because I don't I don't give a like I just want to try it, which I do kind of still want to try, but I kind of like really don't care. But you know, you reach out there, do you step out of your comfort zone? You know, try new things, try sport. And if you don't want to do sport, try different clubs. Like I'm in a club now, and I kind of like it. Are there some hateful ass people in there? Yes, but that's okay because I have my friends in there, and that's fine. And that's what makes the world a happy place. You know, that my friends are in there and we all have fun. And, you know, that's all that matters. But, like I was saying, what I'm trying to say is in high school, there are people who are just mean as That's, they're mean as They're miserable on the inside. And don't be like that. Be happy to be yourself. I'm telling you, you'll get farther in life being yourself than trying to fit in with and you know, they're insecure about themselves and they choose to try to pick on other people because of it. And you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. All because someone's happy being themselves, you're upset because you can't accept yourself for who you are. So you feel like it's okay to pick on someone else because they're different, they're unique, and happy with their life, and you're not. You shouldn't do that. Don't pick on people because you just feel insecure. You know, love yourself, be yourself, and just love life. Be friends with people who have amazing energy, not just with bad attitudes who feel like they can just whoops any and everybody ass. And girl, that don't roll around here, girl. That don't roll around here, love. So that's not cool here, sis, girl. But you know that's not cool. Just please don't ever be one of those people. But just be true and be you in high school. Do fun things, go out your comfort zone, try and do things, try to meet new people. You know, what else was there? Have fun. You know, do you, be great. You know, even if a good 65 of the population hates you, continue to be yourself and just do you. Because I promise you, you'll get farther in life doing you and being you than trying to fit in. You know, that's all I have to say about that. And yeah, dude, this is that. And you know, I think that I want to. I think I want to put on a face mask. Let's go do that.
A few moments later. 1 hour later.
Yeah, get into it.
And so, hi, we're in the bathroom now again, and I think I would. It's not. I think I only have the Aztec clay mask. I haven't done one in a while, and I have to take pictures tomorrow because I haven't took pictures in like a month. And yeah, we're gonna have fun, guys. You know, there was stuff at the bottom of the apple cider vinegar that I am supposed to use, but I don't know if I'm supposed to use it or not. But I did. I guess my skin's gonna break out. I don't know if I was supposed to. I don't know if it was expired or what, but one way to find out. Oh, bitch, you got my eye. Oh, bitch. Oh. You know, you guys, I was wondering, and I was just thinking, why doesn't anyone like me? Like, why? I just don't understand. Whatever. Guess the world may never know, because I just don't know. Like, damn. I'm such a nice person. Y'all hoes just be so damn mean. For no damn reason. Just you hoes. Honestly. Just you hoes. I hope I can get this video out in time. Honestly, I wanted it to be out by Sunday. Really Saturday, but Sunday. But like it might be out to like Monday. Cause there's a lot of footage to edit. Me talking so much about nothing. Yeah. Oh my god. This is all I'm gonna do. Cause honestly, girl, maybe I'll put a little more right there. Put a little more right there. That's what we gonna do, girl. That's what we gonna do. Put it on right there. That's it. We did it. My fucking titties hurt. Ow. You know, part of this video was, honestly, I don't think there even was a point. It was just me spilling out my emotions so I don't be depressed. You know, honestly, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, I guess, you know, if you're going through it in school, because school, people don't understand, school is a very hard thing. And it's more social than it is academic, whatever. It's more social than it is work or learning, you know? And it's going to be hard sometimes because people can be really, really mean for no reason, you know? And it sucks. But you have to understand just to be you and, you know, take the high road on things. Sometimes people pick on other people because they're insecure about themselves or what they have in their life. Sometimes people can really have their lives and they just take that out on other people, which doesn't make it okay. But that's what happens sometimes. And it sucks. But, you know, when it comes to people like that, don't pay me mind. Because what they say doesn't matter. And just be you. You know, because when I was younger, I wasn't proud to be me. And I went through a lot, you know, being sad, not being myself, being too scared to be myself. But like now I'm me, and like I love myself. Like bitch, I love me. Like I love me. So, you know, be true and be you. That's the message. Remember, you'll get farther in life being yourself than trying to fit in with dumb. Don't try to fit into where society wants you to. Be you. Be you and just do you. Don't try to fit into the social norms of life. That's stupid. You, boy or girl, or a non binary person, you know, I love you. You do you. Be great. Be awesome. That's all there is to life. Live your life how you want to live it, not how anyone else wants to live it. Not how your parents want you to live it. Just live your life how you want to live it. You only get one life. Some people may get two or three, you know. I don't know what that's called, reincarnation or whatever the fuck it's called. That happens to some people. I don't fucking know. But you just live your life like you have one life. You know, live your life like you'll die tomorrow. Wait, that's not how you say it. It's like live your life. Just live your life. I don't know how it goes, but just live your life, dude. Girl, non-binary person, if you don't go by either. Live your life. You know, just do you. Fucking do you. Rule the world. Spread love, spread kindness, and just rock on, dude. Or girl, non-binary person. I love you. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Social distance. And yeah, be you. I love you. Good night. Thanks for watching this video. Yes.